Hello, friend. Michele Peterson here, Coach Michele Peterson. And today's coffee chat, if you don't mind, I'm going to get a little real. So grab your coffee, grab your tea. Today, I am drinking water because I've been up really early. So at the time that I'm recording this, I've already been up 7 hours today. I was in a conference that was based on Eastern time, and I'm on the West Coast. So I was up at 4:30 a.m. So anyway, I've already had lots of coffee today, so I am drinking water. Whatever you are drinking, go ahead and grab it. Settle in for we'll still call it coffee chat. Settle in for a break and spend some time with me. I so appreciate you. So today's topic about a strong, powerful reminder to stop comparing ourselves to others. This really hit home for me today. So I was up so early because I was a speaker at this conference, this international conference for copywriters, and I was a member spotlight. So, I mean, brief 10-minute, nowhere near the impact that so many awesome speakers at this event had. And see, did you catch that? I just did it again. I compared myself to others. So clearly something I am working on, but it was this member spotlight. So in full disclosure, they were recorded, and there was one for each of the 3 main days of this conference. So today was the last day. So I was the last of these member spotlights, and they had been pre-recorded so that, in case we messed up, we could stop and start, and we could, because we're not professional speakers, we're copywriters. And so I watched the first day, and she was amazing. I mean, she was so great. She was authentic. She spoke from the heart. She resonated with so many people. I was watching the chat. I was in the chat, right? And so she was just amazing. And I'm thinking, oh boy. All right. Then I watched day 2, and he was amazing. Right? And I'm like, oh my goodness. So if you know this about me, it's not going to come as any surprise, but I will be fully transparent. I call myself a recovering perfectionist because I am still working on it. I mean, I think we all are. And the perfectionist in me stood up and was screaming, oh my God, they did so much better, and you need to reach out and see if they will let you re-record or even go live for your 10-minute, member spotlight, because they were amazing, and what you did was nowhere close, right? So, oh my goodness, I'm getting emotional about it even now. So I think we all have baggage, right? And for me, some of my baggage is that thought that you're not enough, you're not worthy, and it's something that I continually work on. And excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's something that I continually work on, and it hit me hard. You are not enough. You are not as good as they were, but I did not reach out to the people who were the organizers. I figured, and honestly, the reason I didn't is because they were in the midst of putting this whole thing on. It was a virtual thing. It was supposed to have been in person, and so they had their hands full, and they did such an amazing job. It was a great conference. And really, that's the reason I did not reach out to them and say, hey, can I redo this? Because I didn't want to add one more thing to their plate. And you know what, you guys? It is such a good thing that I did not, because I got up early, of course, because I wanted to be in the room. I wanted to be watching live when they played my thing, because I wanted to be able to reach out and answer any chats or any comments that people might have had. And I wanted to see the opening session right before me, because he was amazing. He's a life coach and so great. If you ever get a chance to see Ted Capshaw, take it, because he's great. So, and of course, and I'm following Ted, right? And so I'm just like, okay, maybe I don't even want to watch it, but I did. And you guys, the chat was so amazing. You know, there were a bunch of writers, and we're very supportive of one another anyway. But it was so awesome to see that I did resonate with people. And maybe my story was different. My presentation was different than the other ones. And that was okay. Because what happened is I spoke to perhaps a different person in the room than they did. And here's the... if I had not, maybe those people would not have had the same impact, the same experience with this event. So even if I had only reached one person, it would have been enough, right? So I was enough as I was. And it was such a powerful reminder that I don't need to compare myself to those other members, those other speakers, because what I brought was what somebody needed to hear. Oh my gosh, right? So I encourage you to also stop comparing yourself to others. What you bring is enough. And what you bring, somebody needs to hear. You do have value. You are enough. And if nobody has told you that today, let me be the first. But don't let me be the last. Okay? Remind yourself of that often. I had to remind... It was, like I said, it was a powerful reminder to me today. So I hope that you will take that to heart and use it for yourself too. And show up as your authentic self. Remember that there is strength in your vulnerability. I learned that from Brene Brown. There is strength in your vulnerability. So show up as you, because somebody needs to hear from you. Whether that is how you show up to your family, to your community, if you have the opportunity to speak to a group of people, whether that's in a networking group, whether that is at a woman's lunch, whatever it is, show up and be heard. If you're asked to speak, speak. Somebody needs to hear what you have to say. So stop dimming your light. Stop hiding your light. The world needs you. Somebody out there needs you. And if you can make a difference for even one person, isn't that worth doing? All right, you guys, I told you it was going to be a little deep, and oh my goodness, I am not going to apologize for being emotional, because this was an emotional topic, and I hope that it has been impactful for you too. I hope you may have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend, and I will see you again soon. And please share this with somebody that you think would need to hear it, that it would make a difference for them. Follow me, subscribe, make sure that we are connected. I am in the final stages of putting my newsletter together. I was actually working on that feverishly last night. And so it is coming. You will be able to subscribe. It is free. I have some really cool, fun sign up thank you bonuses too. Just because I want to say thank you. And so anyway, but the newsletter is completely free. So it's just saying thank you for trusting in me and keeping in touch with me and staying connected. Watch for that coming soon. All right, I will talk with you again very soon, I hope. Reach out to me, DM me if you if this has moved you, if you have, I would love to hear from you as to what you got from this, from my emotional mess today. I would love it. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.